Have you ever wondered what your kids are really doing on their tablets? It might not be what you think. More and more, kids are turning to a new kind of friend, one that lives right inside their screens. This isn't just about playing games or watching videos anymore. We're talking about AI chatbots. Imagine your child, instead of texting a friend, is having a full-blown conversation with an artificial intelligence. They might be asking for homework help, creating fantastical stories together, or even just asking for a silly joke to brighten their day. This is the new reality. In fact, searches for AI tools among kids have skyrocketed, doubling in the last year alone. It's a trend that's reshaping playtime, learning, and even friendship. So, what's the big deal? Well, let's dive into what this new world of AI companionship looks like. We'll explore the apps kids are using, like Character AI, where they can chat with anyone from a historical figure to their favorite cartoon character. We'll look at the creative ways they're using this technology, co-writing stories, learning new languages, or getting help with a tricky math problem. It's like having a tutor, a storyteller, and a playmate all rolled into one, available 24/7. But with this incredible new tool comes a new set of questions and responsibilities for us as parents. How do we ensure these interactions are safe? What are the psychological effects of a child forming a bond with an AI? And how do we teach them to balance these digital friendships with real-world connections? Today, we're going to explore all of this. We'll talk to child development experts, tech insiders, and even some parents and kids who are navigating this new frontier. First, let's understand why these AI chatbots are so appealing to children. For one, they offer endless patience. An AI will never get tired of answering why. It will never be too busy to play. And it offers a judgment-free zone where kids can express themselves freely. This can be incredibly empowering, especially for children who might be shy or have difficulty making friends. Think about a child struggling with a school presentation. They can practice their speech with an AI, get feedback, and build their confidence without the fear of being laughed at. Or a budding artist who wants to brainstorm ideas for a comic book. They can bounce ideas off an AI character, developing a plot and dialogue in a dynamic, interactive way. The possibilities for creative and educational growth are truly immense. However, it's crucial that we don't look at this through rose-tinted glasses. We need to have an open conversation about the potential downsides. One of the primary concerns is the data these apps collect. What information is being stored, and how is it being used? It is our job as parents to read the privacy policies and understand the digital footprint our children are creating. Another major point is the quality of the information. While AI can be a fantastic learning tool, it's not infallible. These systems can sometimes provide incorrect or biased information. This is where parental guidance is key. We need to teach our children critical thinking skills, to question what they're told, to verify information from multiple sources, and to understand that the AI is a tool, not an absolute authority. Perhaps the most debated topic is the emotional connection. Can a child form a genuine bond with an AI? And if so, is that healthy? Experts suggest that it's all about balance. These AI friendships shouldn't replace human interaction. They should be a supplement, not a substitute. It's important to encourage playdates, sports, and family time activities that build social skills and emotional intelligence in a real-world context. So, how do we, as parents, manage this? The first step is to get involved. Don't just hand over the tablet and walk away. Sit down with your child. Explore these AI apps together. Ask them who they're talking to and what they're talking about. Make it a shared activity. This not only allows you to monitor what's happening, but also opens a door for communication. Let's talk practical safety tips. First, use the safety settings. Most reputable apps have filters and controls that you can customize. Set them to the highest level for younger children. Second, Establish clear rules about what is and isn't okay to share. Teach your kids never to give out personal information, like their full name, address, school, or phone number. This is a fundamental rule of internet safety that applies here as well. A great rule of thumb is the grandma rule. If you wouldn't say it or ask it with your grandma in the room, you probably shouldn't be saying it to an AI. This helps create a framework for respectful and appropriate conversation. Let's also talk about the content of the conversations. Encourage your kids to use these tools for creative and productive purposes. Challenge them to write a poem with the AI, learn 10 new words in Spanish, or plan a fantasy adventure. Frame it as a tool for creation, not just mindless chatter. But what happens when things go wrong? What if your child encounters something inappropriate or upsetting? It's vital to create an environment where they feel safe coming to you without fear of punishment. If they know they can tell you about a weird conversation and your first reaction will be to help, not to take away their device, they'll be more likely to be honest. Let's circle back to the real-world balance. Make screen time, including time with AI chatbots, a structured part of the day. It shouldn't be a free-for-all. Have designated tech-free zones in your home, like the dinner table or bedrooms, to encourage family connection and proper rest. We spoke with Dr. Alistair Finch, a psychologist specializing in child technology use. He says the key is digital literacy. We need to teach kids how to be smart, critical consumers of this technology. It's not about banning it. It's about building the skills to use it wisely and safely. The role of the parent has shifted from gatekeeper to guide. This is a powerful perspective. Our role isn't to build a wall around our kids, but to give them the map and compass to navigate this new territory on their own. Let's look at a positive case study. Meet Sarah, a 10-year-old who uses an AI chatbot to help with her dyslexia. The AI reads texts aloud to her and helps her structure her thoughts for writing assignments. Her mom, Jessica, was initially hesitant, but saw a huge improvement in Sarah's confidence and grades. Jessica's approach was to be an active partner. They chose the app together. They set up the safety features, and they have weekly check-ins to talk about how it's going. This is a perfect example of harnessing the power of AI for good. In the end, AI chatbots are here to stay. They are becoming more sophisticated, more integrated, and more a part of our children's lives. Fearing this change or ignoring it won't make it go away. The proactive approach is to embrace it with open eyes, to learn alongside our children, and to guide them with a steady hand. The future of play is evolving, and it's a hybrid of the digital and the real. It's about building with Legos and building worlds with an AI. It's about kicking a ball in the park and learning a new skill from a virtual tutor. Our job is to ensure that our kids get the best of both worlds. So, the next time you see your child engrossed in their tablet, don't just assume they're passively watching videos. They might be creating, learning, and exploring with their new AI playmate. Take a moment to ask them about it. You might be surprised and even impressed by what they're up to. Stay curious, stay involved, and stay smart. This journey into the world of AI is one we need to take together. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on navigating technology with your family. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What are your experiences with kids and AI chatbot? Let's keep the conversation going. See you in the next video.